Let's meditate. To meditate is not using mind and be conscious of unconscious. Did you get that? To meditate, to be conscious of unconscious. Being conscious about conscious, or being conscious of being conscious, is when we use our mind. When we say conscious of unconscious, we may be using our mind, but focused on unconscious activities, such as beyond the framework of mind, or deep part of our mind which is connected to the heart. But the heart doesn't say anything. They're just quiet because the heart is like before the words and logic. So how do we listen to our heart? We can only be aware of it. Aware of whatever heart may point, which is what goes on all the time, even though we may not realize it. In my terminology, unconscious is beyond the mind, words and logic, or foundation of who we are, where the laws of universe is operating. And it shows up in everything, every place, every time. If I hear a bird chirping, hear a little noise from the computer, or someone doing the work next door, rebuilding the house, or my eyes shut to see what's there, what's going on as I breathe, and the sensation on my finger, my foot touching on the stool, all of that is going on. Also, heart pumping, my belly moving, my neck and shoulder a little tense but not too bad. And the vibration of cells. But so we can be conscious of those unconscious activities if we don't pay attention to. Or even if we are not paying attention to, sometimes we know that. Like a big bang or the sound or noise. Our mind is, or our brain is always processing those as if to identify. Everything is okay. But since we will be busy in our mind, all those activities in the background I was going to say, all those things in the background doesn't come to you in our mind. But when I stopped saying before that, and even now, I feel these activities I can relate to. It's apparent. Because I'm in the now, in samadhi, my mind is calm. So I'm one with those activities I mentioned. They keep on passing by. And I'm just aware of it. So when I said expect unexpected, mind stop. What is to be unexpected? So you get more alert because mind is quiet. So you're ready, expecting whatever may need you to take action in that moment. Instead of, say, driving a car and busy talking with people, looking around, not focus on driving. We are so conditioned to be using our mind, so you don't pay attention to what really is going on. busy in our mind, disconnected from all the unconscious part of everything that keeps us alive. So we assume things be taken care of. But if we are oblivious to it, all the danger sign may not be recognized because our mind is too busy doing something else. So let's not be mindful in the sense of using mind full. Let's have the mind empty, at least at occasion, so that you may know the balance if the mind is overtaking and losing touch with what's going on in reality. So how can truth be found in the mind? Truth in the sense of equation or the concept. And if that's correct, how do we fit into what's going on right now in our body and surroundings? Are we living in our mind or living in the now, in our whole existence? I'd say no, let's not say anything. Let's relate to everything going on as it is. No mind, no thinking, no expectation, no ego. Why so? Because it's connecting to the root of who we are. Not lost in the mind. Be sane, not insane. It's okay to say, what if this, then, and that? What can be done? That's human. Using our mind. But if we forget the connection to our root, we may just play the game in our mind, forgetting the, call it the reality. And neck and shoulder get stiff, stomach hurting, but we may not notice it. Just be aware. Expect unexpected. Be conscious of unconscious. And see what unconscious become conscious. Totally conscious. Be aware. Just focus on breathing. Are you conscious of breathing? Are you conscious if you're thirsty or not? Dry mouth or not? Shoulder in pain or not? Muscle tight or not? How about on your neck, shoulder, across your body? Can you just be? As it is, accepting everything. No one's there, so everything as it is. No self. No interpretation. So be conscious of unconscious. Open up your eyes, looking around, looking inside. Be like a baby. Thank you for joining me. New day, new moment. Let's make the best. May all beings be happy.